Hello there YouTubers, welcome back to my channel, Workshop Fun. Today I'd like to share a completed project, and it's actually my bandsaw and disc sander, which has now been modified to have, rather than the bandsaw and the disc sander, the disc sander and a polishing wheel. I didn't really use my bandsaw much because I'm not really into woodwork much at all anymore, apart from just little things like, I've built this bench here, but I don't really do cabinetry or anything like that. So I sold the bandsaw and modified this stand, which now holds my polishing wheel and disc sander and is way more compact. I made this bottom shelf, and I used slatting that I cut out on my table saw, and I turned around and basically I shortened the whole table and made this side bit for the polishing wheel to sit on, and then I turned around and changed where the lamp stand goes, so it can now the lamp can be turned around to shine over the polishing wheel or shine over the disc sander. It was quite a big undertaking because basically I had the whole table in bits. I cut the top quite a lot shorter, and I turned around and had to recreate the whole bottom shelf. So that was a lot of work. But now that it's all done, it's all up and running, and I'm using two vintage Century electric motors. One second. This one here, which is for the polishing wheel, that's a half horse, and that's 74 years old, I believe. And then there's the big 1.5 horse disc sander, which is still the same motor. That's probably, I think that was made in 1952, so that's getting up there too now. So what I like about this though is I've managed to keep it very compact, and I've definitely tried to utilise every bit of space with it too. So here we go. All you got to do is, right now I've got the light over the disc sander, and the light's just on a flexi little system. There you go, flexi arm there, and now it's over the polishing wheel, so it's quite easy to use. I just had to wire up this switch, so it's a push button switch, it goes nicely, and I've got a decent polishing wheel on here. Okay. And I made this arbor, made it out of a bit of 440 steel, hardened steel, so it's rock hard. And these old washers I had lying around, and they're nice big grippy washers, so that's all good. And the disc sander is just what it used to be on the bandsaw, except for now in a nice compact unit. So the thing about this here in New Zealand is having the two Century motors together like that is quite rare. These vintage Century motors are very hard to find here. I've now actually got 3 of them. I've got an upcoming project. My little wire wheel and Scotch-Brite pad wheel, and this pedestal grinder, and another little repulsion induction half horsepower Century motor. So this is an upcoming project that you guys will see on YouTube soon enough. Alright, well thank you very much for watching, and I hope everybody enjoyed this. It's just a quick little update on my disc sander and how it's all changed, and no longer a bandsaw and disc sander, but a polishing wheel and disc sander. Alright, thank you very much. See ya.